Hello everyone, this is Ayans Moria and welcome to all of you in today's video. Today I'm gonna be talking about this issue, why you are unable to speak in English yet. Like you all have been learning English for very long. I don't know for how long, but you all have this question in your head like I've been learning English for very long but still I'm unable to speak. What is that thing which is missing, and because of that I'm unable to speak in English yet. So I'm going to give you my own example here, and then you will exactly understand why you are unable to speak in English yet. If I talk about myself, so I've been learning English for 2.5 years, and actually when I started learning English, so I promised to everyone, like my sisters, my friends, my cousin, my relatives, I promised to everyone that after 2 years I will be speaking in English fluently. I will be able to talk to anyone in English. I will do this, I will do that by learning English, and God knows what all. But anyways, so a few months ago, that 2 years of my English journey was about to complete, and I saw that it is about to be 2 years of learning English, but I was unable to speak. I was not able to talk to anyone in English. Then I started thinking on these lines, like what would I answer if people ask about my English journey, and what is that thing which I'm not doing, and because of that I'm unable to speak. I was thinking on these lines, and then I realized one thing which was missing, and that is very important. And if you ask to anyone, if you are learning English, if you ask to anyone, everybody would have the same answer, to try to speak in English, to practice of speaking in English, which I was not doing, because I remember I was doing everything. I was writing, I was reading, I was listening, except speaking. And speaking is something which is very important, very important. Unless you try to speak, you can never be able to speak in English. So this is something which I realized quite late. So at that time I needed a partner whom I can speak in English with, but I did not have anyone. So what I did, actually I knew about some application like Cambly, Clapping Go, English Yari, where you can go and pay some amount and you can practice of your speaking. You can talk to native speakers and expert learners. But I had no money, and that some amount was a big amount for me, and I can say I still don't have money. And so what I did, I started talking to my friends in English. I started chatting with them on WhatsApp in English, but they did not like it. Some of them made fun of me. They started talking ill about me. So I stopped it because nobody wanted to talk to me. So I stopped it, and then one day I was scrolling YouTube, and then I found a video of Alina ma'am. She was talking about an application which was Act Fluency, and where you get 20 minutes in a day for your speaking practice, and you can talk to English learners for 20 minutes in a day, and you can practice of your speaking. So I did not wanted to lose that opportunity, and I started using that application. And I remember when I made my first call, so I was unable to greet anyone. I was unable to say hello, and I was unable to say a single word. I was unable to say a single sentence. Then and I remember that I used to make calls, and I used to just instantly hang up the call, and it went for few days. And then I realized, like, how long it will go, how long I will run away from it. I will have to practice of my speaking. And then I gathered some courage and some guts, and I started talking to them in English. And that's how I started my speaking journey. And after some times I got to know about some more application where I can practice of my speaking all day, and I can make unlimited call, and I have told you in my previous video as well. So yeah, that's how I started my speaking journey. And you can also start your speaking journey from today, because unless you try to speak in English, you will never be able to speak in English if you do not start. So start from today wherever you are in this journey. And I'm telling you, English journey is going to be your journey, and you have to start and you have to end it. And actually it is never going to end, because it's a learning process and learning never stops. So yeah, that's how I started my speaking journey. And I'm not saying that I'm very fluent in this language, I have become an expert in this language. No, I'm still learning, and I am telling you that it's a learning process, it is never going to stop. So yeah, still I fumble, I still am unable to express everything which is inside me. So yeah, the more you practice, the more you become better on it. So yeah, it up to you, like when you want to practice of your speaking, when you want to start your speaking journey. So that's all about in the video today, guys. I hope I did help you somewhat why you are not able to speak in English yet. And I hope you would also start your speaking journey from today. And if you like this video, then click on the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, then click on the subscribe button to get more such English related videos. And if you have any question, you can ask me in comment box. This box is for you. And now I will answer all your question, because earlier there was a mistake in my setting, and because of that I was unable to see your comments, your question, whatever you were asking comments. So I would now I would answer all your question. Okay, so this was for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Till then, take care and keep learning.